Find a comfortable cross-legged position with a cushion just underneath your hips, lifting your back up slightly, allowing the hips to release and the knees to drop down. So in a cross-legged position, imagine the spine nice and straight from the tailbone all the way up through to the crown of the head. Each vertebrae, one stacked on top of each other in this beautiful straight line, allowing the energy to rise up and down through the spine as we breathe. Closing our eyes, bringing our hands together in front of us into a namaste position, into a prayer position. Closing our eyes allows us to bring our awareness into the body. So the idea to try and relax, to connect with the body, listen to the breath. We're looking at trying to reduce stress levels, reduce anxiety, reduce the amount of time spent in the head and not connected to the body. So taking a nice deep breath, allow your hands just to come down and rest onto your knees, palms faced up. Keeping our eyes closed closes down that first sense, the sense of vision, and it draws our awareness into the body. And what we want to achieve is that connection between the mind and the body, working with the breath. We hold anxiety and stress in various parts in our body. Firstly is often in our neck and shoulders. The muscles become tight, creating further problems, headaches, visual disturbances, sleep problems, lack of mobility. And then we hold it often in our stomach, our anxiety center, the area where we get a lot of tension building up, creating various problems with our digestive system. And then the third place we often hold tension is around an existing injury. So it might be an old injury, something as simple as whiplash from many years ago, but we often hold our attention around that injury, creating that blueprint of injury constantly resurfacing itself. So what we want to do is try and reduce the anxiety that we hold in our body. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to listen and connect with the breath. So as we breathe in, we're breathing in the fresh oxygen. Every cell is being nourished with that fresh oxygen. But it's that fight or flight part of our breathing system. So when we breathe in, we're making our bodies ready for action. So it's perfect to work with the breath when we're working in yoga postures. But when we breathe out, we're stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system and telling the body to relax. It's what animals listen to. They listen to our sigh, especially horses. They're very acute and they're listening to any stress around them. So as you breathe in, you draw that energy into the body. You're giving your body its nourishment that it needs. And as you breathe out with a long extended out breath and listen to the sigh, you allow the body to relax into itself. Start making the connection with the breath and the body. Often we don't even take any notice of the breath at all throughout our day, and it becomes shallow and short in the top part of our lungs. It creates that constant nervous agitation. It doesn't allow our bodies to relax. So we want to try and lengthen the breath. So as we breathe in, draw the breath in as slowly as possible and notice today where your breath is sitting. Can you draw the breath all the way down to the base of the lungs, down to the diaphragm? And as you breathe out, allow the breath to softly leave the body. Drawing the breath in again, notice the passage of the breath, the coolness of the breath coming up through the nostrils, the sound of the breath in the back of the throat. Notice whether you're holding your body rigid as you breathe in. Can you feel your chest expanding with the breath? Can you feel the shoulder blades moving as you expand the chest? And as you breathe out, do you feel the body relaxing down into itself? We're do a few rounds of breath, just gently breathing and noticing how your body feels. Do 4 rounds of slow breath, lengthening the in-breath and lengthening the out-breath. Listen to the sound of the breath. Notice the breath drawing in as you draw the breath in, sitting up taller, allowing that chest to expand. And as you breathe out, allow the body to softly, softly relax down. Do you feel that your eyes are flickering behind your closed eyelids? Do you feel the constant flow of thoughts coming into your mind? All of these are normal process as we're starting to relax the body. We can't stop thoughts coming through. We can just notice them and let them pass, but give our mind something else to think about. So as the thoughts come in, don't attach any particular worry to them. Bring your awareness back into the body. If you find it really difficult to still your mind, if you've got a lot of activity going on, replaying conversations, replaying activities that you have to do or have done earlier in the day, then simply just count the breath in. So you're giving your mind some other distraction. Every time you let go of the intense focus on your thoughts and anxiety, you're allowing the body to start to rest. However short each moment is, you're allowing the body to start to relax. Every time you come back to this exercise, it allows you to give your body that moment which builds longer and longer and longer. So don't worry about the thoughts that come in, just bring that awareness back into the body. As you breathe in, notice how your body moves with the breath. Count the breath in. Count the breath in for a count of 4, slowly allowing the breath to fill your chest, and then breathing out slowly for a count of 5. Don't rush the exchange. Rest between the in-breath and the out-breath. Let's do that for 5 rounds of breath. So we're counting the breath in silently, breathing in for a count of 4, breathing out slowly and fully for a count of 5. Just allow the breath to wash over you, See if you can draw the breath further now down into your stomach. Drawing the breath all the way down into the stomach, allowing the stomach to expand with the breath. Imagine as though it's a big balloon filling up with the oxygen. And as you breathe out, gently draw the stomach muscles back in, lifting the diaphragm up and allowing the breath to softly leave the body. Working through, drawing that breath further down into the stomach. So as we do that, we start looking at that energy center right in the stomach, allowing the digestive system to start calming down. All the time keeping your spine lovely and straight, drawing that energy all the way up to the crown of the head. Visualizing the perfect spine, the energy going up and down the spinal column, all the muscles surrounding the spine, supporting the back. Check into the neck, making sure you're not holding any tension, just draw the chin down ever so slightly, lengthening up through the neck. Check into the shoulders, maybe lift the shoulders up, rounding them back down the back. Relaxing. Again, breathing in, softening the body with each breath. On the next inhale, growing up tall through the spine, lifting up tall, and as you breathe out, allow the chin to gently come down towards the chest. Lengthening up through the back of the neck, starting to create a little bit of movement around the area where we can hold that tension. As you breathe in, bring the head back up. As you breathe out, allow the left ear to come over to the left shoulder, gently stretching the muscles down the side of the neck. Remember, the weight of the head is very strong on these neck muscles, so gently allow them to lengthen and stretch. Bring the head back up on the inhale and over to the other side on an exhale. Do that one more time, so bringing the head back up to center, taking a nice deep breath in, filling the chest, and as you breathe out, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Again, take it slowly. Working with the breath. Don't forget, keeping each inhale and exhale long and slow. Bringing the head back up on the next inhale, over to the left side. On an exhale, always keeping your eyes closed, allowing your focus to be inside the body, not outside. Bringing the head back up to center. Just focusing on my words, don't worry about looking at the video. Relaxing the right ear down to the right shoulder. Breathing in, holding that gentle stretch. Start relieving some tension building up around the neck, and gently semicircle around the head from left to right. Slowly working with the muscles, not with the weight of the head. Gently relieving any tension. Notice how your shoulders and neck feel today, bringing your head back to center, relaxing the shoulders, maybe bring them up, rounding them back down, relaxing the palms faced up. Just notice again, notice your body, notice how you feel, notice if there's any tightness. Was one side tighter than the other? Are you spending too long leaning into one side, maybe over a desk, working with a computer. Just check in, notice your body. Don't just wait until the body starts to have problems before we bring that awareness to our posture. Now, if you're getting a little bit tight in your hips, then just change your ankles over to the other side. Again, try and keep the straight back, cross-legged position. Allows the hips to gently relax. As the hips start relaxing down, it's releasing tension in the base of the pelvis. Again, an area connected to the stomach creates tension around the parasympathetic nervous system. Let's take 4 more deep breaths in, slowly bringing the breath all the way down to the stomach. Softening the body. Notice how the back moves with the breath. Can you start feeling into the side of the body, those intercostal muscles between the ribs? As you breathe in, expand the chest, feel the front of the chest opening up. And as you breathe out, allow the energy just to draw all the way back down into yourself. Now take 3 deep breaths in, filling the lungs, and allow the breath to leave the body with a sigh.